Okay, let's try the stream again. This time, let's not break the stream because of my weak bit rates, whatever that means. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay, so we have multiple tornadoes, probably some on the ground right now. We have one near Tuscaloosa. Yeah, that was a tornado near Montville. Damaged trees down. Okay, well, it looks like this spotter only saw trees down and no destroyed property, so hopefully that's the case. This came in 2 minutes ago, but as you can see, this hook is really this hook is really defined. You can definitely see where the tornado is, and it's heading right near Coaling, right near Blackwood. It looks like it might pass Tuscaloosa, but still very concerning. And we got another tornado. Don't know if it's on the ground, but we can see it has very strong rotation. We can see the hook. This is heading right towards West Jefferson right now. Ooh, which is just outside the city of Birmingham, Alabama. This is painful to watch. And we got another rotating thunderstorm slash tornado on the ground. This looks like it's isolated away from towns, but it is heading towards more populated areas. Hopefully it fizzles out before it gets there. That was an hour ago. So this storm did actually produce a tornado, I believe, about 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. I do see some rotation in here, further south. Luckily, oh no, this one just entered Coffeeville. Oh wait, that's not a tornado warning. That's a severe thunderstorm warning. But still, that has a lot of hail though, so either way. But Sweetwater, you're near that tornado right now. I don't know if it's on the ground or not. Where are all these spotters at? Okay, we do have some spotters. None of them reported anything, so I guess they can't see anything, or there is no tornado on the ground yet. Oh, we got a tornado. I think this might be the first tornado warning in Louisiana today. Oh, I accidentally clicked draw. There we go. Alright, so we have some strong rotation in the storm in Louisiana, northern Louisiana, heading into Arkansas right now. I knew this line of thunderstorm was going to be a problem later. Oh, we might even get some rotation in this storm too. Man, this is really happening fast. I do not want to see what's going to happen tonight. Okay, we look relatively calm down here. We just got a lot of storms, but no tornadoes or anything. Look at there is a very strong there's probably a very strong tornado on the ground. Let me go on Twitter and see if I can find that tornado. Okay, I see a tornado. It's relatively small, but I'm gonna see if I can find a webcam near Tuscaloosa, see what it looks like over there. This is the only website I know that has webcams. Really, this is the only website. This is the only webcam we have for Tuscaloosa. Why don't we have one pointing at the skies? I don't know a good webcam website, so if anyone knows a good webcam website that they can tell me so I can go check on Tuscaloosa, because obviously I'm out there in person. I don't want to be there in person because it's gonna be a nighttime event eventually, but I can't even believe this. Alright, that's getting a little bit too close for Tuscaloosa. That's getting really close. No, we can't do that. South Sydney, we are having a major tornado outbreak right now, and this to fill you in, back in 2011 there was a tornado outbreak, kind of similar to this, and it hit a town called Tuscaloosa, this town right here, and we got another supercell almost 10 years later bearing down on the same town. I'm gonna be sick. This tornado is on the ground, by the way. Look at that thing. I really hope it doesn't hit Tuscaloosa. Just go over this interstate or something. Don't hit any of these towns. I know, you see that. Look at that hook. And look at the velocity. You can, and look, there it is. That's a tornado. Please stay away from Tuscaloosa. I don't even know if I pronounced that town right, but you get what I'm trying to say. You can read. I think it's gonna miss, but still, it's just too close for comfort. We have another supercell over here. It doesn't look like it's in any populated area, but it is heading towards more populated areas, so that's concerning. And then just northwest of Birmingham, we have another possible tornado on the ground. There might be a tornado on the ground. Is there any spotters over there? We have like 2 spotters, and we have a couple more spotters heading in there. So hopefully they'll be able to see if there's a tornado on the ground and report it. Oh, I'm scared to. I bet you all these storms over here are rotating. Oh my gosh. They're not strong rotations, but they're very concerning rotations. Look at this rotation. Holy crap. This is. I know. It was. In fact, it was snowing in Texas this morning, where they were seeing tornadoes last Friday. But this is just insane because I don't really remember what 2011 was like, but like when I talk to people, they're always like, every single thunderstorm had a hook to it. And here I am looking 10 years later, almost 10 years later, every single thunderstorm has the same hook to it. And this is only the beginning. We still have all night to go. We still have tomorrow. We have to worry about Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. Ooh. Let's check on the tornado that's in Louisiana. Where is it? Okay, that looks like it's getting weaker, so that's good. Then again, we might see there's some rotation right here, it looks like. Let me get closer to that. I think we need to get more radar sites down here. There's like some dead zones that these storms run into, and you can't see anything. Now Mississippi is actually drying out a little bit, and I think it's because they were getting hit by storms so much that they kind of the evaporation process is cooling them down, but they still have another batch of storm coming, so their tornado threat isn't over yet. Alabama, I feel like they're just getting started. We have so much more time left to go, and this storm I think is that windy storm. Yeah, this thing's been pushing through all morning and afternoon. Okay, I think it's bearing just to the east. Oh yeah, it's crazy. They say that Tornado Alley is like Kansas, Oklahoma. Don't get me wrong, they get tornadoes, but how many tornadoes have touched down yet? Based on my understanding, I don't know. I think there's like there was one here, one in this area, one there right now. I think we're up to like 7. There's been so many tornado warnings, I don't even know. But I know I predicted the first tornado warning, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. Thank God, though, it looks like this tornado is heading just to the east of Tuscaloosa, but that leaves this town coaling a threat. So, and this tornado is a confirmed tornado, by the way. Damaged trees down. Oh, it's nerve-wracking. I'm not used to live streaming as it is, so got two possible tornadoes right there. Maybe one on the ground. Maybe. Could be hail. Wrong rotation there. I won't be surprised if that's a tornado. Probably is a tornado right now. So this has been happening all morning. It really started like punching at like 11, 12 o'clock, and it's happening. It was in eastern Texas. It made its way through. It's making its way out of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida Panhandle, and then tomorrow we're gonna have to worry about Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. And then it's also gonna affect Tennessee, Kansas, Virginia, and then everybody else will probably just see plain rain, but West Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and then we're talking the snowstorm in the Northeast. So it's a pretty big system, pretty crazy. Oh, take a look at Tulsa. They were just freezing cold, and now they got thunderstorms flaring up in Tulsa. Wait, look at that. Is that a hook? No, maybe. That's something. That's a little. Hmm. I'm really looking at it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody knows that NATO. That was pretty. I hope that don't happen. I don't think that's gonna happen, but 2011 is repeating itself. And look at this. Take a look here. Uh, they issued the Storm Prediction Center issued a high risk warning for this area, and that hasn't happened since May of 2019. And the last time they issued one of these high risk warnings for a severe thunderstorm in March was in 2012. So this is a very big deal. And then tornado probabilities 45%. I've never seen a 45% chance of a tornado probability. And wind, wind is crazy, but the fact that tornadoes are so high and the hail is so high, it's insane. I can't even believe it. I'm checking Twitter, see if I can find any more tornadoes. Oh dear God. So that Tuscaloosa tornado looks like it's heading right towards a town called Cottondale that isn't popping up on here. It looks like it has weakened just a little bit, but still. They dodged the bullet, thank God, but they still have many more storms to come, and we still have that line of storms to come too. They're gonna have to issue new warnings for these ones. Oh, this is happening. This place, you can easily spark this place up. You see, basically, we got cold air coming down from Canada, and we got warm air from the Gulf of Mexico. The Gulf of Mexico stays warm pretty much all year round, so, um, you know, the warm, moist air gets pushed up here, and then that colder air wants to push through. So basically, it's just a giant breeding ground for severe thunderstorms and tornadoes. Which is why Dixie Alley should really be Tornado Alley, and Tornado Alley is just, it can be considered Tornado Alley, but Dixie Alley is like the really dangerous, I would say. But, you know, even though it's a half a month in the spring, tornadoes down here happen at like December, January. It's pretty crazy down here. Let me see if there's any spotters. Okay, we do get a few spotters in this. It looks like none of them has reported a tornado. That's good. This one's looking a little bit concerning. So is this one. All of them are. Look at how much lightning are in these things. Holy crap. We got plenty of spotters in here. They better run. Oh, I thought I turned it off. There we go. I mean, if you could think about it like that, it could be a giant, huge road, but it's a very dangerous road, especially in the springtime. I can't wait to see all the videos that these storm chasers post a couple days after this. Oh wait, is this a confirmed tornado now? Maybe. I've been using radar scope for like almost a year, and I still have no clue what this symbol means. I don't know if it means they confirmed it or. Oh god. Where's that headed? Is that heading to anywhere like. I don't even know how to pronounce these words. Oh, I'm sure they will. I think Reed is in Arkansas right now. I think that's where he was tweeting earlier. Oh, close call, close call. A little too close for comfort. All right, they issued a new warning. A little too close for comfort. I want to go on Twitter again, see if anybody. Alright, so that Monville tornado that I was talking about earlier, where'd it go? I know it was somewhere down here. Where did Monville go? I gotta pay attention more. There was a tornado in a town called Monville, and it unfortunately has hurt people. Nobody died, at least at that we know of right now. But there are some injuries right now. Where's Monville? I could have swore I thought it was there. I wonder, did they get anything for West Jefferson? I haven't heard about West Jefferson because I know a tornado just crashed. Oh, Monville's right here. The Tuscaloosa tornado I'm worried about. Yeah, so there were some injuries over here. Um, that's kind of sad. Hopefully, nobody was seriously injured or anything. Let me keep reading. See what else we got. Alright, I'm back. Oh yeah, for sure. They gotta be careful. Unfortunately though, the sad truth is, this is like the appetizer. Like, we're only just getting started. The worst have yet to come. That's gonna come overnight. One small storm. I'll give you one right here. Tiny storm like that for your Sydney storm. I remember in New Jersey last summer there was a tornado warning, and it looked just like this, and it crossed over the Delaware Bay, which is this little bay right here, and it got so strong. I think it touched down, but then it stopped before it got to me, and I was kind of bummed out. But then again, I was really grateful. But I've never seen a real tornado in real life yet, so. So this is confirmed tornado. Monville has injuries. I think this was confirmed, not too sure. Let's check and see if there's any debris ball. How about over here? Where does tornado logo go? You saw that? Just disappeared. This is something. And this is only the beginning. This is hard to watch. Like, I'm actually like, I have an empty feeling in my stomach. Oh, they just put these storms under a tornado warning too. Oh dear God, look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. I live in New Jersey. Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Last summer, like just right after the derecho, there was another day where we had storms and we got that tornado warning, and it went over the bay. It looked super good, and then it just fizzled out. I was kind of bummed, but then again, like I said, I was grateful. But we got 3 rotating thunderstorms, 4, 5, 6. This is only the beginning. Only the beginning. Kind of get teary-eyed when you look at this, especially when you hear that injuries are reported. You know, injuries you can recover, but I don't want to hear that anybody died from these storms because like you're watching it sitting at home, you know, comfortable, and then you go on the news or on Twitter and you hear that there was a death reported from a tornado that you just watched rip apart that town on the radar. It's pretty sad. And so I can't imagine what it's like being in person, watching it from a distance, or actually experiencing it. Also, this one looks like it might be rotating a little bit. Let's check on the Louisiana, which I'm surprised it's still keeping up. Oh yeah. Nothing confirmed. This might be something to look into though. That's not under a warning yet. Um, maybe these two. Maybe. We got a gusty windstorm coming in. That's not tornado rotation. That's something we gotta worry about. But they had sent it the flash flood warnings. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 tornado warnings active right now. Oh, 11 plus Louisiana. 2 of them we know are on the ground. This one's just barely passing Tuscaloosa, thank God, but still. Is the stream in low quality? Oh no, you're talking about the radar. Yeah, I know, the radars suck. There's like a dead zone right here that you just can't look, or it looks like this, a big mess. And I'm just like, how did they even call that tornado warning? I wouldn't thought this was a rotating thunderstorm. Or sometimes I'll look and the rotation will be under where this purple area is. Obviously, that's not a, like, it's just the radar messing up. But I'm like, I can't see. I can't see where the tornado's going. I wonder if there's any Aussies watching this massacre. Massacre is the correct word for this, unfortunately. Is that tornado or is that just hail? I'm actually getting like a headache from one, staring at the computer, and just two, like the stress I have. Like I know that like I'm not even there or anything. Oh, for sure. The planes, they're next. After the storm. I'm sure another storm system gonna come. Oh, look at hold on. Look at Mississippi flaring up again. That's what I was saying. The Weather Channel was saying. The Weather Channel was saying that the storms when it rains, and they had a good point that I didn't think about. Radar and Cindy. They were saying that when it rains and the storm moves by and that water that fell from the storm evaporates, it might cool the atmosphere because the evaporation is a cooling mechanism, and that might prevent the flow of storms. And it did a little bit, but they're easily coming back up. So, oh, now we got 2 tornado warnings down here in Louisiana and a little bit in Arkansas right now. Yeah, this one's definitely more defined. That's something concerning. I wonder when New Jersey's. Oh, maybe as early as tomorrow, we might see a rumble of thunder. But I was looking at the models, and there is another storm system coming, possibly at the end of March, the 26th. That's kind of far out, so don't quote me on that. And that could potentially produce some thunderstorms. But my mom just texted me. She's making St. Patrick's Day dinner, and I have to go stir the food. So if you guys don't mind, I'll be back in 1 second. So just keep an eye on the radar for me. Make sure nothing changes. Hey, sorry, I'm back. Wow, I'm surprised that a lot of people actually did stay. Yeah, I was looking at that. The severe weather in the plains, basically there's basically the setup that we're going to be in for the next couple weeks is probably one or two storm systems are going to travel from west to east, and with that will either be snow on the north side, severe weather on the south side. That's basically how it's going to be until we get into, like, I would say the middle of April. Then maybe we'll get into something different. Is there any new warnings? What's this? Test. Is that three tornado? Okay, no. I was gonna say, is there three tornado warnings in Louisiana right now? That tornado on the ground? No. Where the? Oh God, no, guys. This tornado is heading right towards Birmingham right now. Uh, Give me for a second. Sorry, I'm back. But yeah, it looks like this is heading directly towards Birmingham right now. It says it's not, but this is gonna be hard to watch. I hope not. Birmingham's one of the most populated cities in Alabama. Birmingham and Mobile. I got such a headache. I should have took some ibuprofen before I streamed, but so Birmingham, they dodged the bullet with the tornado that's heading just north of them, but we got a tornado that's moving up from the southwest. Oh God, Birmingham. Does anybody else just feel like sick to their stomach watching this? Like knowing, like these aren't small tornadoes like EF0, EF1. These are going to be like EF3, EF4. These are going to be some pretty intense tornadoes. Let me I'm gonna tweet this out about Birmingham. Don't mind me. Just tweeting about Birmingham. Follow me on Twitter if you want. Oh wait, there's a second storm heading. Oh my God, there's a second storm heading towards Tuscaloosa. Doesn't have strong rotation. I think that'll be fine. That'll be fine. But Birmingham's definitely a concern for me right now. I know people say tornadoes can't strike cities. No, they will. They don't care where they land. But they usually, if they were to hit a city, it's usually harder for them to move around, unlike an open field. But still, either way, that's heading right for Birmingham. I would say we probably got less than an hour, maybe an hour. Go back south. So these storms heading near Thomasville. Don't think I'll hit anything. Same for this one. This one does have some pretty good rotation, heading right towards Butler or Mississippi. But Alabama, jeez, jeez. What is it with this crap resolution, right, guys? Anyway, so we do have 2 rotations in Louisiana still. For some reason they haven't let up. I think that's just because there's hail. Oh my god, that doesn't look like it's getting any better at all. I remember a tornado city once. I feel like it's like it has to be the odds because especially when you go south like here, it's mostly flat farmland, so the odds of it hitting a giant city are low, but they hit towns of course, but this, you know, this is I didn't want to say it was 2011 repeating itself, especially since I didn't know much about 2011, but I did do some quick research a couple days before this happened. I did learn a lot about 2011, and this is almost an exact replica of 2011. Every single one of these storms have a hook on it. Every single one of these storms are tornado warned, and this is only the beginning. We still have, you know, we still have at least 12 hours left of this, or at least for Alabama's sake. And then we have to go to the East Coast, and we're talking some severe thunderstorms and possible tornadoes for the Carolinas and Georgia. So, keeping a close eye on Birmingham. That's going to be a direct hit. I hope I want the national, I want Fox News and CNN to stop talking about politics and get the whole country to know that there's a tornado heading right towards Birmingham. I hope every single news station's covering this. I wish I was a bigger YouTube channel and I can cover this, but I'm not. But doesn't mean that one day I won't be, so. So the tornado that was over here, the warning ended. I guess it's not there anymore. It was probably this storm right here, because I do see some faint rotation, but I guess I didn't feel the need that they had to put another warning on it. Dear God. Alright. Now that we're getting closer, it looks like Birmingham might be a near miss. Heading towards Rock Creek, Minor, Forestdale. Oh, jeez. They do need to put more radars in this area, because I can barely see these. If we had a radar right here, that'd be perfect. We don't. We have a dead zone of radars. Good news is, it looks like for the most part, Memphis is pretty much done. There will be some showers and thunderstorms behind it. Oh, now we got 3 tornado warnings on the line of storms. Don't worry, after this line of storm moves out, we'll be relatively done for the tornadoes. So, I don't really see, I guess this is gonna expire soon. Oh, it just expired, okay. And then this one we still have some rotation. And then that storm I actually called. I knew that. I saw the rotation, I was like, they'll probably put that under. There we go. So in all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 tornado warnings in action right now. We gotta focus on Birmingham. That tornado's, it's gonna be a close call. Let me go on Twitter, see what they have to say. Just looking at Birmingham Twitter to see if I can find any information about the tornadoes. That seems to be the best news place because everybody goes crazy on Twitter posting their tornado videos. Alright, back to the stream. Moving fast. Oh, I got a headache. Stressing me out. Looking at all these colors. Thinking about all the tornadoes. Oh. Dear God. Yeah, that's not good at all. It might hit Birmingham. It might miss. Hopefully it'll miss. That was an old message. Oops. Let's check and see the new triple R model. Ugh, that's only the beginning. Right now what we're seeing is only the beginning. We still have to go through all this. When's the next time the Storm Prediction Center is going to update this? I forget. Did they do it at like 6? This is on track to almost hit Birmingham. So it looks like Tuscaloosa and Birmingham might end up dodging a bullet tonight. Hopefully, that's best case scenario. Worst case scenario, it makes a V line towards Birmingham, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Oh wait, what's this? Oh no, don't tell me. Is that a tornado? Heading right towards Tuscaloosa? Oh no. Alright, I don't think anything... They didn't warn it, so I don't think anything's wrong with it. I don't think there's a tornado on the ground near Warrior. That's in Alabama. It's gonna be a rough day tomorrow, too. Toxie might end up seeing a tornado. Doesn't look like anything's on the ground, but still, thunderstorm is rotating. Looks like both of them are rotating. So, there's also some rotation in this thunderstorm they haven't warned yet. This one looking good. It's not gonna hit Birmingham, but it still is gonna hit some other smaller towns, but at least it's not a major city. Hopefully everybody will take the right action to get underground or into an interior room. This is a little bit concerning considering this is about to hit Tuscaloosa. Please tell me there's storm spotters like on this thing. Whoa, by on it I didn't mean like go in it. Jeez. This guy's a little bit too close. Watch, we'll find Reed. I'm just gonna keep my eye on this tornado and see how close it gets to Birmingham. It looks like it's gonna miss, but then again, it's too close for comfort. It did miss Tuscaloosa. Hopefully it'll miss Birmingham, but then again, it's heading to other populated areas. So either way, such as Blackwood, it's over Blackwood right now. So I can only imagine what's going on. There are some spotters over there. Hopefully they're getting this and reporting it to the National Weather Service and reporting it to radar scope so I can see what's happening. But this has no signs of letting up. It's only the beginning. Very concerning. There's not that many people watching, if you don't mind. I just want to go take a look and see what's going to happen tomorrow in the Northeast. See what the new models say. I kind of want to see a thunderstorm. There's a chance, but probably not. No way. There is some instability. Probably not, though. But there is some instability. I'm gonna manifest it. I'm gonna manifest it. Go back down to the southeast. Switch to HRRR. Or should I switch to that NAM model? Looks like it might have it then. Oh, but it doesn't update as much. That's why I use the HRRR. Anyway. Oh, this one in Tuscaloosa is rotating now. They just put it under a tornado warning. I don't think it's gonna rotate and form a tornado on Tuscaloosa, but it might affect people just to the west of this other tornado right here. Maybe even Birmingham. I really hope not. This is getting intense. I can't wait until I turn 18. I would be chasing right now. And then I would have flew home tonight. I'm not messing with tornadoes in the nighttime. Let me check Twitter again, guys. Alright. Okay, we're back. I need to get dual monitors so that way I can look on Twitter and the radar. I'm not rich. Alright, this Tuscaloosa tornado is getting a little bit concerning. Keep my eye on this. This tornado is more defined though, and people actually confirmed that it was on the ground. What was this report? Oh, this was 6 minutes ago. This is brand new tornado 3 miles west of Vance, Alabama. Alright, so a spotter did report it. There is a tornado on the ground. Don't know if it's still on the ground, but it looks like it is going to miss Birmingham, thank God. But still, other towns are in its path. But now we got rotation over Tuscaloosa. So what's that all about? We gotta get that out of here. I'm so scared for tonight. I really am. Oh, we get a lone tornado warning right up here. Is that a tornado on the ground? Could be a tornado on the ground. I'm not, again, I still don't know what this logo means on radar scope. I don't know if it means tornado on the ground or it thinks a tornado is on the ground. Down here we got some strong rotation. I don't know why that's not under tornado warning for some reason. It's under severe thunderstorm warning, but no tornado warning. I'm sure it will be soon. I don't see barely any rotation in this tornado warning. And this one looks like it has multiple rotations, but keep an eye on that one. Alright. Alright, so it looks like this is moving out of Tuscaloosa. It makes me feel better. We got 2 tornado warnings in Louisiana somehow. Don't know how they haven't fizzled out yet. Oh yeah. And this too, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna stick to the Birmingham radar. Just keep an eye on these 3 tornadoes actually. Hopefully nothing happens. But I'm just gonna sit here and watch. Well, I check Twitter, see if I can find anything. Oh, there's some house damage from a tornado. Um, that was an hour ago. Found that on Twitter too. But right now we got 2 supercells back to back, both hitting Brookwood. Very sad. Brookwood gets hit by 2 supercells in a row. That's going to be terrible. How does that even happen? I mean, I know how it happens, but you know what I mean. What are the odds? Oh dear God, look at this. Yep, that's on the ground again. That's on the ground. Don't see any town names, but I'm sure there is some towns and houses in this area. Oh, I can hear my live stream. I guess I had my phone volume turned up. Sorry. $415. Oh, that tornado was on the ground. I don't see a tornado on the ground here, so that's good, but still. We got one tornado on the ground. Heading right towards just west of North Johns. Just horrifying to watch. I can't wait to see what the storm chasers post though. Might not hit Brookwood, but it's looking like it's gonna be a close call. Basically following the same tracks as this tornado right now too, which is still on the ground, and it will be on the ground probably for a couple more minutes. It's crazy. How much lightning. Okay, so we kind of quieted down a little bit for Alabama in terms of tornado warnings, but we do have one lone one up here, and now Louisiana is starting to get some more tornado warnings. Let's see if this one's all about. Oh, this is gonna be windy, ain't it? Oh yeah, I can see why they tornado warned this. You can barely see it, but there's a lot of rotation in this storm too. We need a radar site that's like much closer than this. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Keep an eye on the radar for me, make sure nothing happens. I'm surprised I still have a couple people watching. Didn't mean to be that long, sorry. Anyway, um, looks like this is weakened a little bit. Hopefully it dissipates. I was probably not on the ground anymore. Oh, well no, I lied. Looks like it is. Looks like both of them are on the ground at the same time at least. Oh, was this one new? I assume they're talking about this. This tornado warning up here has been going on for quite a few minutes, so yeah, this one lone cell is really producing good rotation. Is it on the ground? Doesn't look like it's on the ground, but still. And these two has been going at it for the past like hour. Birmingham looks like they managed to dodge the bullet. They won't be getting hit by this tornado. The second one though, as long as it follows the same path, Birmingham should be fine. Look at that. Compared to what it actually looks like, the new model run for the HRRR, kind of good. They could have did better. Still, all right. So it's good to see that this one does look like it's fading away a little bit, as well as this one. This one, the one that passed Tuscaloosa, didn't really get that strong in the first place, but this one seemed like it touched down 2 times. It might actually try to reform itself. It looked like. Hopefully not. Wait, what was this? Power pole's broken. Was there a tornado here earlier, or was that just a false report? Wait a second. Was that tornado warned at all? How, nobody saw this? There's a whole cell in here that's rotating, and I don't think anybody caught it. Gonna be a close call for Birmingham, I tell you what. I don't know why my radar scope's being so slow. I'm clearly clicking and dragging and it's not letting me. So this severe thunderstorm is actually starting to rotate, so that might soon be put under a tornado warning. It does have the similar features of a supercell, so I won't be surprised if in the next couple minutes it starts rotating even more. So is this one. This one's rotating pretty strongly. No tornado warning for this. I mean, this time I give the National Weather Service credit because they do have a lot on their plate, but last Friday when they weren't tornado warning anything, they were too busy worrying about Denver's snowstorm. Okay, so now this rotation behind the main tornado is actually getting stronger. It looks like this one's starting to weaken a little bit. Just looking around to see if there's anything that the National Weather Service hasn't caught. I did catch one thing. Um, Nothing in Tennessee. That's good. Um, yeah, nothing concerning over here. Those of you just joined, take a look down here. There's a severe thunderstorm warning that's rotating pretty strongly, and it's not under a tornado warning for some reason. And there's another severe thunderstorm warning over here that's also rotating, I believe. I think it was this one, right? Yeah, this one. And this one has definitely gonna end up forming a hook soon. Possibly become tornadic thunderstorm. Keep my eye on the Birmingham area. Does look like it wants to hit Birmingham, but I don't think it will. But if this continues going at the rate it is going, this tornado would end up hitting Birmingham. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm just saying it would hit Birmingham. But right now, West Jefferson is under another tornado warning, and I believe they just got hit by a tornado a couple minutes ago. Well, about an hour ago. They do not need another one. And Brookwood also got hit by a tornado. They do not need another one. Good thing that this other rotation is just passing by, just to the northwest. I'm still kind of shocked that the National Weather Service hasn't warned this storm yet. It's right here, right in the middle of everybody's faces. How have you not seen this yet? Oh wait, there we go. Boom, just like that. I called it. Called it live. Sorry, I had to stretch. I've been sitting in this chair all day. Between school and this, I'm gonna be here for a long time today. So, this storm right here looks like it's getting stronger and stronger. Like I said, that looks like it's en route to Birmingham, so maybe I spoke too soon, but it's really getting hectic out here. I mean, really, this is insane. I've never seen anything like this. And I probably won't see anything like this for another quite a long time. Sorry. Is this 3 cells in a row? Hold on. Wow. That might be one, maybe two, three. This one just rapidly formed some strong rotation. They still haven't saw this one yet. Okay, it's not that strong anymore. But maybe they'll get there again. This is only the appetizer for this. We'll check Twitter again. So on Twitter, everybody's saying the same thing I'm saying. This is only round one. Round two is ramping up as we speak right now, unfortunately, and it's probably going to be 10 times worse than this. So I'm going to end up ending the stream at like 5 that we can eat St. Patrick's Day dinner. I kind of feel guilty for saying that because these are people down south getting hit by a severe thunderstorm or tornado. I feel very guilty for saying that, but I am going to stop streaming eventually, next 9 minutes, and I'll come back probably around 7, 8 o'clock, and that's when the real bad stuff's going to start, and then I'll stay up probably until 1 a.m., and then I'll force myself to go to bed because I do got school tomorrow, unfortunately, but I would love to cover the whole thing all night long. So if you want to see me be live again, please subscribe. I will be live once again soon. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tornado warning. Wait, did I count those ones already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got a small one trying to budge in there. Oh boy. That's probably going to produce a tornado soon. Alright. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. I will be live in a couple more hours from now. But yeah, if you want to see me go live again, please subscribe so you can come back later, probably around 7 or 8. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be back soon. This is how I have to end it, like this.